Hello. So what we covered previously, anyone can have the answer. 9 participants are there. Pramod, Lankesh, Zuman, Sasi, Sivasai.
like procurement and then this and that.
We were discussing about the overview of supply chain processes, planning, execution, and manufacturing. What are the process between the before completing a product? So these all things we are discussing. And today we will resume. I will share my slide. So screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So like everyone, you all are like working professionals or freshers or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And others?
That's it. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Freshers. Most of you are freshers. Looking at the AI product research. Yes, freshers. Okay. Okay. So we are like studying theoretical part of the supply chain and logistics, but it is very practical thing. And in every company and organization or any business, like everything is working on the supply chain and logistics. Otherwise, if this is not a streamlined, this will not be organized or managed manner, then the product will not be delivered to the customer, and the everything will be collapsed. Company will not run if these this department, the supply chain and logistics, is not running. So this is very important. This is not theoretical. Maybe you think this is boring, but this is very practical thing. If you have some observation skills, or you look around yourself and each and everything, it all comes under the supply chain procurement. You are doing this on the daily basis, if I say. So before we were discussing on the production and manufacturing. So make to order, make to stock. These all things are clear till now, or any questions? You can speak because I have to open the chat again and again. You can speak if you have any questions, or if you have skip, or you want to add something. So we are clear on everything. Hello. Hello.
Clear one.
So what is this make to stock? If I want to ask, if anyone remember.
Based on the forecasting, what we did by using some techniques, we will make the production and we will make it in the inventory for the future demand.
Right. So only Sivash I know about to make to order. All others, I don't know they are clear on this or not. So we are like forwarding to the next topic, that is distribution and logistics. So, if anyone know the logistics company's name, there are many companies worldwide working in India as well. So, if anyone can two or three logistics companies name, if you know, they can list. If anyone know logistics company name.
Mahindra.
Myntra, Flipkart, Amazon.
Oh, Myntra Flipkart is a different. That is the full flat platform for B2C company, B2C model. No, I'm asking for the logistics company. There are many companies around us. You have must have seen many trucks are running on the roads, many airports, Mahindra Logistics, FedEx, DHL. Yes.
Home
Um,
Logistics,
Home
etc.
logistics, correct, correct. There are many companies right now working in under logistics and distribution channels. So Safe Express, yes, there are many companies. So these FedEx and DHL, they are working worldwide. And for the sea transport, if I am remember, so there are Renus Logistics and DB Shankar. These are having the big vessels and ships. They are working on the airports, sorry, seaports, sea transport. So there are many companies working as a logistics partner, and some has outsourced their logistics partners, and some has they make their logistics, like Myntra Logistics is also there. MSC. Mm. These all the logistics company. So what do you think, like how they are working, how they are managing this big network from like from south to north, they are delivering the products. So how are they working? If anyone have a like idea.
They work on based on the logistic strategies, means route optimization and inventory management
Hmm.
and reverse logistic, etc. Means in inventory management, they can track the real time tracking using IoT, Industrial Internet of Things, so that they can real time inventory tracking can happen.
Mm. So there are many technologies like RFID, barcode scanners, barcode numbers. So these all things they are working, and there is also a real time tracking portal as well. There is a like track and trace portal, and I think you have like observed there is a tracking number we have whenever we order something, or there is a AWB number, or some one is tracking number. So we have the tracking number, and according to that number, we can track our shipment where it is. It is maybe it is in transit, maybe it is in some warehouse. So we can follow up the with the company, with our logistic partners, when we can have the shipment. Sometimes sometimes in like a small logistics company, the parcel has been like misplaced, or if they have not scanned the barcode, so they cannot track on the system. Okay, for the like there is a racks, there is a very big warehouses. So how are they managing? So they have some tracking number, some barcode number, by which they have connected the system with the real time racks and physical inventory. So if they are connected, then we can have the product. Otherwise, if it has been lost in the stock, then we cannot find it, and not even they can find it. Their staff can find it, because there are many parcels. No one can remember. So that is a very complex and chaos process. But if in big companies, they have organized manner. The packing section is alag, the dead stock section is alag, the stocking section is alag, the racking system is different. So they can have the different logistics warehouses. And if you also must have it, the export houses, they have the best like warehouses where there is a export. We call them export houses. Their working is very professional and very organized management. So this is how logistics and distribution channels are working. If if these logistics, like if there is a ship there is also insurance we have taken if we have like mm, send any shipment and everything. If there is no insurance, if that ship like don't know where it has gone or it has been sink or whatever. If there is no insurance, then everything will be. There are many companies. If their shipment has been like sank or something, the company has been over. They can be like uh, stopped working because it is depending on the shipment, and shipment is also a very big high value. It is very important. So choosing the right logistics partner is very important for the company, for the future business, for everything. If you want to deliver, if you want to customize the product, if you want to enhance the customer experience and satisfaction, then your logistics partner should be very nicely managed and should be very nicely chosen as well. So the how distribution and logistics is working, there is a very global chain. We can even uh, sell our product from India to any part of the world. How they are doing. There is a global logistics. There are for one shipment, for one product of shipment, we have to use many modes of transport. First from air, then sea, then truck, then from the retail thing to a customer. So there are many modes of transport involved in one product of reaching to the customer. So it is a very big process, but now it has been very clean due with use of IoT and AI. They have make it very real time because before it was very chaos process, and many of the shipments has been stolen. There is also the India Post. If you know, there are many envelopes has been stolen or has been misplaced because the last person who is reaching to the customer is maybe the driver, the postman. They are not literate that much, so they don't know the relevance of the document, the money order. There are many things. So also DTDC, we mostly people know about the DTDC, and like whatever for everything we are using the DTDC because their MOV value is very low. We can like ship the one kilogram of document or 500 grams. So it is the cost has been estimated as whatever the weight of the package, weight of the gross weight, net weight. So accordingly the cost varies. So mostly, like we in like daily life, we are using the this DTDC. Otherwise, the DHL, FedEx, they are a very high value. They are like working on a big scale, global scale. So if you want to like parcel from India to some other part, so we will use FedEx. They are using the air. They are dealing with air, even sea, even LTL as well. So it's a very big company, DHL and FedEx. DB Shankar is also a very big company. So these companies are using globally in the other factories, the automobile company, the auto ancillary industries are using the big companies. But in like household, the parcel things, the DHL, Myntra Logistics, the Amazon, these are using their different partners. And accordingly, the reason also varies. There are some logistics companies where their like north region, their network is very fine. In southern part, southern parts, their network is very good. So this is also we have to check in which region or in which region which company is having the strong network of logistics. So we have to choose this very wisely. Now, transportation management, planning and controlling the movements of goods. Okay. Warehousing, storing goods efficiently and cost effectively. Warehousing is very important. If we want to cut down our expenses, we need to use the warehouse very mindly. Why? Because if there is any dead stock is not sparing, if we don't have the space, so we can like make the charges. In India, that this is not a very big cost, but in other countries like America, Europe, they are having the rack per system for the charges. They are charging rack per system. Okay. So they need to be very efficiently. We have to use them. If there is no demand, there is like the stock has been dead. So clean it. Otherwise, we have to give the charges of the dead stock as well. This is our liability. So warehousing is very important because in India it is not that much costly, but in other parts of countries, Europe and America, these charges are very very high, and you cannot work them like on the rental things. You can't rent a big space. You have to rent the rackings in the big warehouses. There are many companies renting the warehouses, the only the some parts, some racks of the system of the warehouse. So this is very costly thing. So if you want to cut down, if you want to work efficiently, then choose the control the inventory levels, rechecking them, revisit them, scrap them if they are not useful. So this is how we have to manage warehousing. This is very important. Now, order fulfillment is something process and delivery customer order. When we receive the order from the customer, we have to process it as per the SLA. SLAs, we have some distributed time that we have to like 248 hours, 24 hours. So we have to process that order. We have take the order from the customer, then same time in the same time we will stick to the factory or whatever the our warehouses. If the stock is ready, then it is fine. If we have to make the product, then we take some time and inform to the customer that how when we can deliver the product. So this is how they are processing the. But it I am telling you this is a very big process. But using ERP, using CRMs, it is not that chaotic because we have the channels, and that is the email or whatever the order that the notification goes to the all departments. If it is technical, if it is factory, if it is the sales team, if it is the processing team, the packaging team, the billing team. So it will be gone at the same time, simultaneously working. So the order fulfillment has been done after the packaging and these all things. The product has been dispatched from their warehouse. So the customer has the notification where that the parcel has been, your shipment has been in transit time. So we also have the track and trace portal, and we also assign the tracking number to the customer so they can check the real time where it is the order and how much time it will take more. So this is how order fulfillment works. And after like there are now there are prepaid deliveries as well and postpaid deliveries as well. But for the small amount, there may be prepaid or postpaid. But the big shipments, they are not prepaid. They have the payment terms, which is decided on the time of onboarding of the vendor selection. I told you at that time it has been decided that what will be the payment. It will be 6 months, 3 months, or 50% advance. And it is depending on the relations between the vendor and the customer. So this is a very thing. This is how order fulfillment goes. Now distribution channels, pathways through which goods which reach to customer. There may be LTL, the truckload. There may be uh, you have seen the small trucks, the retail thing, how the delivery boys right now. There are many channels to deliver to reach out to the customer. So this is how distribution and logistics is working. And this section should be very organized because if there is any one like driver or whatever the miscommunication happen, then this will create a very big blunders. So processing, order, these all things should be done very right manner. And there is also one department in the big companies, they used to find the errors. So there will be the error-free work we can do, but and we can reach to the customer. So there is no chaos we are serving to the customer. So there is also a if there is any bottlenecks in the process, they used to like scan the process every month or every week. This is depending on the department. So this is also comes under the Lean Six Sigma. We also have this green belt course where we have to check the efficiency and what are the errors they are working and how we can minimize them. So this is under the Lean. There is a department which is working on this principle, Lean Six Sigma, green belt or black belt. So this is how they are cut process efficiently and accurately now. So this is how distribution and logistics are working. We go to the next. Or if there are any questions in this slide, anyone? No questions. Now, distribution and logistics is important. Now there is a retail and customer service, the feedback system. If the product has been delivered to the customer and what else the problem, so what will be the feedback? How we are reaching, how we are treating our customer. There are many companies, you know, or we all know, their product is fine, their everything is fine, but their customer service is not that good. If we want to reach them, they don't have the real person to talk. If I talk about Airtel, if you want to cut the connection or want have some problem in the Airtel, so they don't have any real person to talk about. They are having the both speaking channels. So you click this or click on this. So their customer service is not that satisfying. So there are many companies. We also have to work on the customer service as well, because whatever we are making, the product, whatever we are making, we are servicing, we are giving the service products to our customer. And if we are neglecting our customer, then the company will not sustain for many years. So customer service is very important. But nowadays, what happened? We are like outsource the customer service department for like we all companies cannot have their customer service or different departments. So what they have done, they outsource the customer service department. Like there is a very big name, I'm telling, Teleperformance. Teleperformance is a company who is the call center thing, who is taking the projects from the different companies, and they are talking to their customers on the behalf of those companies. So they are solving the problem. This is how the customer service is very important. So most of the companies outsource this, or they can have also their real persons of the company, not on behalf of or something. But this is also the way to get the customer satisfaction. So how the retail strategies? What are the retail strategies? The approaching to selling the products to the end consumers. So what do you think that what are the retail strategies can be, or if you want to no, if you already know, what are the retail strategies around you? What do you think? Anyone can? What are the retail strategies? If anyone know? Hello, Santosh. Marketing, Mani saying marketing. Yes, marketing is fine. But what are the retail strategies other than marketing? How you are doing the marketing? Online, offline? So what are the channels nowadays retail option is choosing? Yes,
We can
Santosh.
optimize inventory levels, means while ensuring the product availability. Means a check is the using the one of the lean technique, just in time to inventory practices. So we can reduce the excess stock. Then after we can use customer engagement. We can use the past data to trend the future data. So also
Hmm.
we can use SLA or strategic partnerships, etc.
Yes, these are the different things, but I'm asking the retail strategies. How if there is any product has been manufactured or something, so how consumers know about that product? So how we have to reach to the customer? How to sell that product? What do you think?
Advertisements.
Advertisements. But how advertisement like on which channels nowadays?
Like
What? Hmm?
in social media platforms and television ads. These are the
Ads.
advertisements.
Hmm. So the I'm summing up the term we read in nowadays in today's world, the digital marketing we are using to selling our product and services to end customers. This is the very important nowadays digital marketing. Before we have that pamphlet things, that ad things, but nowadays it is very easy, cheap, economical to reach to your customer because we all are using phones, and we on phones we have the WhatsApp, we have Facebook, we have Insta. They everywhere and in every platform they are selling their product. And how they are selling, we there is also whenever you reach to any website there is an option they want to know to select the cookies, accept cookies. So that is also the digital marketing strategy they are using. After accepting the cookies, the digital, the AI marketing, they are study the consumer behavior. And whenever we speak something like if we are talking about the watches or if we are talking about something books, then we instantly that advertisement will come to our phone. And if we are scrolling, then this is how the AI is working. Their programming, their algorithm is like this. The phone is hearing us every time, so it will show what we want to say. So this is how the digital marketing is booming and how they are these strategies are using. The old traditional things we already know. There are pamphlet things, there are ad things, we have newspapers, there are advertisement sections. So these are the traditional things before. And to having the advertisement on TV, they are very very expensive. We cannot any every company we cannot afford that. So nowadays digital marketing we have, and this is very cheap and also very economical and also very good way to reach to your consumers. So these are the retail strategies in nowadays they are using. Yes, Santosh is saying marketing promotion using marketing channels. Yes, in Google, Facebook, Instagram, yes, email marketing. Email marketing is good, but I don't find it very effective. But other marketing channels are very good. So there are many companies are working on the digital marketing principle only and charging the charging promotion, these all things. After that, digital strategies, we have the omni-channel retailing. What is omni-channel? Integrating various channels to provide a seamless customer experience. So what do you think that what omni-channel retailing do you think? Integrating various channels to provide a seamless customer experience. If you have recall any name or any company, they are how they are working various channels for omni-channel example. If anyone know.
Uh, in that manner, ma'am, we can list the product that we have to online store and like mobile apps also and physical location, na? Like this.
Integrating various channels to provide a seamless customer experience. Like this omni-channel, I'm asking the like example. What do you think? What is its example in nowadays? What is omni-channel retailing?
We can list a product on that can be for our online store, mobile apps, and physical location. After that, we can offer
Hmm.
and click the services where
Hmm.
customer can buy online and pick in the store na.
Huh.
uh, like this.
So there are many companies, if you know, like Domino's, if I talk about. They are having 30-minute delivery as well. This was the principle from the when Zomato and Swiggy was not also there. They are delivering home delivery. They are doing the at that time from that time. The Zomato and Swiggy are coming from some years, but they are working on this principle. And Domino's also have their sitting arrangement to have the refreshments and products there. Okay. So this is how there are many retailing, many channels they are dealing with. They are also having the customer online. They are also having the customer offline. If they are also having the outsourcing of the vendors. So this is how there are multiple channels to reach to the customer and increasing their sale, increasing their profit, increasing their revenue. If you have only one channel of selling, then your revenue will not grow up, will not exponentially grow. So that is why nowadays what people are doing, they are also registering their product in Amazon. They are also registering their product in Myntra, Flipkart. So they have the sales from all the three platforms, and also they have developed their website, the personal website. So also there will be some traffic on their website. The more channels, the more money, the more customers, the more following. So this is how omni-channel retailing is working. And due to phone, due to more exposure of internet, AI, nowadays this is very easy to make a product and reach to the customer. And in previous times, it is not that easy, but then rather than nowadays. Can buy online and pick up in stores. Okay. So omni-channel is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So there are many companies are using this omni-channel retailing strategy.
Yeah, what
Other
about India Mart?
India Mart, Walmart, there are many companies, but actually they are working on the bulk orders. That is the B2B company, B2B
Okay.
platform. But these
Mm.
Myntra, Flipkart, these are B2C platforms. They are having business and they are reaching directly to the customer. But these Walmart, there is also ICA, IKEA, if you know this, they are doing the export thing. And they also have the store in Bangalore. They are dealing with the home things, the decor things, the carpets, the furniture, the bed. So IKEA is something that. And so this is how the omni-channel is working. Walmart and India Mart, they are having the for the bulk order. That is, they are working on the B2B model. If you have the requirement of hundred of sets or thousands of sets or quintal of something, then we have to reach to the India Mart, or otherwise we have the retail shops in our locality or hometown. This is how they are working. This is as per the demand. What is the demand? Then we will choose our channels. If like we are running out, we are late. So what we will do, we will order on the blanket. If we want one thing, we have no time. And but if there is a big list of the household things or any other thing, hardware. There are many things. So what you have to do, you have to go to the shop. You can't have the one thing on that platform, that is Blinkit or Zapto or many other. So this is how customer is customizing their needs and their channels to use, when to use, how to use. So this is all depends on the channel, on the customer, but companies are providing available on every channel. So they cannot skip any chance to sell their product and increase their revenue. So other one is customer relationship management. So CRM, there is also uh, CRM is very important. Customer relationship management. There is a designated person in every company who are only managing the customer relation. There is also the regional customer relationship manager. So there are many kinds of who is dealing directly with the customer. Whatever the feedback, whatever they have problem, they are handling the customers problem. Okay. So and also right nowadays we have the tools like AI tools we are having. So the customer are who are very technical, where we are using the technical thing, or a very big company, they are using the Salesforce. If you have heard this name, Salesforce is a very good CRM many companies are using. What in Salesforce, what happened if if I want to install a lift, or the elevator in my home or in any tower or in any company. So where I have to reach to? So I will Google it. What are the big companies? So I will go to their website if they are a big company, or otherwise if there is a Salesforce platform, they are giving the quotes. You will tell them your description, your prescription, how much people you want to know, or how many floors, how it will cost. So they will get you will raise the inquiry. We are inquired for our product. So in Salesforce, what they are having, there are many companies registered on the Salesforce. So accordingly, whatever the product you are searching for, accordingly they will refer the code as per your inquiry. What floors, how many persons, what are the material you are using, how's the design pattern. So according to the prescription and description in the query mentioned by the customer, the different companies quote for the same, and then customer will negotiate, or customer will compare which is the quality wise and everything. This is how under Salesforce the work is working. Okay. So after selecting like one product or one customer, so there will be negotiation. There will be different. After that, if we select the customer, if we select the vendor on the Salesforce, then their whatever the manager will connect to that for the formal talk or informal talk and finalize the. So this is how Salesforce is going to. So if we are quoting, how many we quote, the probability of winning the quote and having the project to win the project for our company will increase. So many quotes, like in my previous company, we in a day we have make the quotes at least 20 to 30 quotes the per person is making. If like that I am making 30 to 20 quotes using my ERP, there I was using Sage. So in 20 to 30 quotes, the probability of winning the quote is at least five or six projects we are winning every day by one person. So this is what we are working. And how many projects we are, how many quotes we are winning, the pilot run, the project will done. Then we have the pilot run. That was the very big process, but more quote and the more probability to have that project to win the customer, to have the more revenue, the sales will increase. So this is how customer relationship management affect the business and affect the customer as well. Okay. And also, customer is having the leverage to competitors. Like we have many competitors, so the customer will have the benefit to have the best from out of all, the best from the out of all. So more competition will in. So what is the what do you think? What is the benefit of having the many vendors of single product? How it will benefit to the customer? If anyone can tell me more competitors, how it is benefiting to the market, how it is benefiting to the customer, more vendors of the same product. Yes, anyone can tell. Hello. So, more competition, how it is benefiting to the customer? How the customer will take the profit of having the more competition in the market? Or also tell me with the example, whatever the example will be. Santosh, Shivasai, yes.
Like if you see for a product, more companies are making the same product. The cost of that product will makes the uh, like it will impact more in the market. So the customer goes with the optimized cost with the best quality. So
Mhm.
here if you see the example like mobile phones or smartphones are there. like Motorola and Samsung, these and all is there. Like
Mm,
they are keep on increasing their models, but previous models are decreasing their value. Like
mm,
minimum value they will keep, but the customer will go for the best one out of these with optimum cost. Like
mm,
uh, this is the scenario will go.
mm. Right. So how it is benefiting customer if I am reminding, so there is a company boat, if you remember, if you
Hmm.
have purchased. So boat is a company, like we have good companies. One is JBL and second is Sony. These two companies and also Samsung is also for the watches, if I remember. So Sony and JBL for the sound systems and everything. These are the cream companies, the tier one companies. But but everyone, like we are the from the middle class, low class. There are many, classification of the classes. So, so everyone cannot afford the JBL. If I don't know how many of us have in our house, there is a JBL speaker or not. I don't know. But Boat is now the company. There is a who is the CEO of that company, Aman Gupta, I think. Yes. So
Yes.
he studies the market and he got the loophole because everyone is not affording the JBL cost or the Sony cost. They are having the speakers of 25,000, more than 25,000. So everyone will cannot afford that. So he take the advantage. He took the advantage of that gap and make their products in that range up to 3,000 only. So the more the target market of the boat is very high. The prices come, but their volume of the selling of the product is very high. This is how Aman Gupta has studied the and make the demand and studied the market. Where is the gap? So this is how now Boat is a very good company. It established, it is raising the revenue. It is also making the different products. It is launching good products. Now it is also having smart watches. They not phones, but there is a speaker, different kinds of a speaker, you know. So this is how we have to study the market. There are still many loopholes, many gaps in the market, so we can have the privilege, but we have to study the market. This is the one example I'm telling you, that is boat. Okay.
Yeah, second example, I think Geo. Actually, it's
Yes.
also raised a
Mhm.
very high scale of revenue and uh, make a position in every
Mhm.
questions in
Yes,
a code
to
during a
invade.
COVID.
Yeah, to invade in a market, you have to give leverage offers to your consumer before Jio has given the free service to all. Now we are like used to of it. This is also the marketing strategy. So this is how you have to invade into the market and to sustain into it. You have used different strategies and upgraded yourself what market demands you. So this is how everything in around us is working. Santosh is saying DVD implanted. This is strategy. What is DVD, Santosh?
At the time of year 1990,
Mm-hmm.
that time theater is not available, means like right now. That
Mm-hmm.
time we have to take a DVD or whatever the CD that we have. We have to take one DVD and take one DVD, pay to money and use whatever you want, means for the particular time.
Yeah.
That time DVD taken one strategy. You
Mm-hmm.
can take whatever you want, as many as DVD you want,
Mm-hmm.
and pay that time, means right now
Yeah,
what
right
are the
now.
Amazon
Mm-hmm.
and what are the different working on the channels that are exactly working on the same, means this is a part of probability distribution function,
Mm-hmm.
means they are working as the long tail, extremely longer tail.
Mm-hmm. So this is there are many things if we have like upgraded ourselves and study the market, and even we are scrolling the Instagram, so also we are very updated. So just uh, open your both eyes, so you will have the clear scenario how the companies are working. If you have on the LinkedIn all, so there are many things are posted on the LinkedIn to ease the customers' lifestyle. Also, there is importance of customer feedback as well. You have gone many restaurants and cafes. They have given to their feedback form. You have to fill it up. So this is the monthly activity or 6 months activity they are doing to increase the customer satisfaction. And if you have given the feedback, so this is also the psychological fact I'm telling. If you have if someone asked you what is the feedback on this, so the customer thinks that they are valued, their feedback, their advice, their suggestions are valued. So there is also I think emotional or the psychological thing they are using. And there are, you have seen that Amul ad, the very old ad where there is some actors they are working. There are many actresses are working. They are having like cows and very, rich to the culture. So this is how they are using the customer connect with the ads. So now Amul Doodh Pita hai in India. Matlab they are globalizing to the India that everyone is drinking Amul milk. So so this is how they have captured the market. And Amul is a very big company. It is even in ice creams, even in dairy products, even they are having the cookies. They are having Amul ice cream parlors as well. So they are dealing with many products. So how the customer, this is the this is the trust they are giving to the customer. And how they are so this is the customer feedback is very important to improve your product, to improve your services. So everyone nowadays, this is very important. Feedback system is very important, and everywhere it is working. We every company is working on this. So importance of customer feedback is to using customer insights to improve products and services. If some customers are very nice to talk, they used to give sometimes useful suggestions to improve the design, to improve the pattern, to reduce the time. Some customers are also very good, and some customers are very difficult to handle. But you have to deal with the customer. So this is how retail and customer services impacting the business, impacting the supply chain as well. So next to the slide.
Ma'am, we can use customer feedback for the recommendation using one of the AI tool, which is recommendation engine. So based on the recommendation engine, we can recommend the product based on the particular segment to the particular customer. Means whatever the strategy we have particular segment, we can provide this particular product to this particular segments using recommendation engine.
Yeah, these strategies are also using. Give me some examples, Santosh, so it will be more clear to everyone.
Suppose I'm searching anything on Amazon. So based on the recommendation engine, suppose I'm searching on Google. So on everywhere you go to YouTube, it will show you the products based on the advertisement, based on the watches.
Yes.
You go to Google, it also showcase you the advertisement based on the watches. So it is a tool of recommendation engine, AI tool.
Recommendation, yes. There is also SEO, that SEO
search engine optimization.
Search engine optimization. This is the
based on the keywords.
Keywords they are using.
Based on the keywords, it will rank the Google pages, which is for Google page rank algorithm. So this is also the part of digital marketing. Digital marketing, the big part is SEO, the recommendation SEO
engine.
is the most biggest pillar of digital marketing.
Yes, that is the very big player, because everyone is whatever we have searched, there is a keywords. It is according whatever we search now, it will come to the top of whatever we use. And SEO is using on every website, on every Flipkart, Myntra. I mean, this is the core of the digital marketing. Otherwise, anything cannot be worked on the Google as well. So this is how it has eased our life. So I think time is only 5 to 6 minutes are left. So tell me, is there any questions, or you want to add something? related to the topics covered today? Okay, no problem. So technologies in supply chain management using we whatever we are discussing right now in IT with the help of IT, we have Salesforce, NetSuite, SAP, um, Sage, Coupa. These all the ERP systems we are using in many firms, in many organizations, and also they have developed their in-house tools. Like the names I have taken, their license is very expensive. So what nowadays companies are doing, they are developing the in-house tools as per their customization, as per their requirement. Because like if I talk about Sage or SAP, there are many functionalities which is not used for that company. So what they have done, they are only buy some modules of the ERP, so they can have the cut down their cost and use the ERP and use their and streamline the process and organize the process. So these are all the ERP systems using supply chain management is using. So impact of IoT and AI, we are discussed about this already. And blockchain and supply chain. Blockchain is also, I told you, IBM is having many projects from the different companies because blockchain, IBM blocks using. They have their trained trainers. So what they are doing, they are outsourcing. Some companies are outsourcing their blockchain for the security purposes. IBM, they're giving their project to IBM for having this blockchain process for the billing invoicing process, because this is also very complex process. We have in, yeah, I was working in the EXL services. So there it was very chaos work to having the invoice, gate pass, purchase order, receipt matching. There are four-way matching we are using. There should not be any error. Whatever they have delivered, whatever we ordered, so that all should be aligned. Okay. So otherwise, this will create very big errors in the company. So in invoices and billing process, this is also a very chaos process. So IBM blockchain is using, and some companies are outsourcing this technology for easier work. So this is how IT, this is how technology, there are many technologies are also they are working in. So and mostly nowadays there is a data analyst or data analytics and data analysis. There are two terms that we are using. In analysis, these also we are using for the supply chain, for the demand, for study the demand. So these all things we are using. But nowadays, IoT, AI, digital marketing, these all things are on boom on top. So this is how a supply chain is using the many technologies to streamline them. Okay, so only three. It's sustainable supply chain management. This we will study in next lecture. But if you have any questions till now, so you can tell me.
Ma'am, whosoever maintain a documentation like for shipping in a foreign country,
Hmm.
out of country, so
Hmm.
how they will
How they will?
become or how they will get at that position, how we can reach there?
Oh, look, that export and import is a totally
Yes, right.
different. Export import is a totally
Mhm.
different thing, and there is an agent present on the seafood, because we have, and it's a very complex process. If I discuss this now, this is a very big process. We have,
Mhm.
I think we have. 20 to 25 types of documents we have to submit to the CAC in charge, the ship in charge of the, and then that will be submitted to captain. It's a very big process. If you want me to conclude, I will prepare that in the next lecture. I have it. But it's a very, but it will come in the next lectures of the supply chain, export and import. Check the modules, the curriculum that Stuveli has given to you. If that is there, if not, I will conclude it. No problem. if tell me in the chat.
Do we have opportunities as a supply chain field
Yes,
as
there are.
a one as a one student want to go through that they have a only supply chain management any
Hmm.
degree any certification can we go there.
Certifications.
No,
Okay,
just
you
I
were
give an example.
institute. You are asking for the
Yes,
institute. Okay.
yes,
Institute are there. I have to supply chain there. I'm also doing the MBA for the under this supply chain management right now.
mm,
So I don't know. I have to tell because maybe this is like prohibited to tell right now. So there are many certifications available on Stu Valley, or if you are asking the institute where the supply dedicated to supply chain, you are asking. Na? So if
yes,
there
yes.
will be modules, if there will be institute, I will search them out and let you tell me. I will note this question. Okay.
Okay.
I will definitely answer this question in the next session, Manish. Okay.
Ma'am, you can
So,
do supply chain optimization analytics specialization courses from Rutgers University, which are the courses available on Coursera.
Coursera, yes, yes,
Yeah.
there are many platforms. No, he is asking for the designated degree or some diploma
After
type.
we can purchase this program, this specialization course, then we
Hmm.
have opportunity to enroll for master class, master MBA, sorry, MS,
MS, yes,
MS,
yes.
MS or degree in supply chain.
Okay,
So we can
so
do that.
so Manish, you can like contact with Santosh. I think he is having the institute of answer to your question, and I will also search more opportunities of this college and courses. So I will tell you in the next lesson after my search, or you can contact to Santosh and Manish for quick answers.
yeah, recently, actually, because of recently I talked home logistics. He give me offer. You can take a subscription to
Mm-hmm.
29,000. They will
Okay.
provide 45 days training, 20 days theory, and 25 days
Hmm.
virtual training.
Look,
So I
logistics.
confused. Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
I
Because of I'm
hmm.
already pursuing MBA from Dr. D.Y. Patil. I thought why I should go there.
So in which specialization you are doing the MBA?
Yeah, same supply chain and management.
So if you
SCM.
are already doing you are having the master degree, then I don't think you have to you. I mean, there is a need to do it. If you're already
But
doing the
it's a distance, ma'am. Actually, it's a distance. So that's why
no
I'm
problem.
lacking of knowledge, practical knowledge.
So you must have books or something else study
Yes, I
material.
have.
So study them or search about them on the net. They will give you the updated what is going on the market. And for the practical thing, for the practical you have to join some company. Then you will see and what how at the ground level they are working. So before you have this theoretical knowledge, and in this session as well, I can't demonstrate you many things. So this is you can
Mhm.
have after joining the company. But if you're doing the MBA, if you want to grab knowledge, just study them or study on the YouTube, study on the different platforms we have, and this is also there.
Yes, ma'am.
Supply chain. It is very a practical thing. You can't do it in your home. This is not like that. This is the very practical knowledge. If you want to go to the logistics, that is also very hectic and very practical thing. You have to work with the many departments for the logistics. So uh, for the look for the practical knowledge, for the experience, you have to join the company. And this is the master degree, the certification. These are the eligibility criteria to appear in the company. Yes, you are from the supply chain master degree. So then they will examine you for the knowledge and all. So this is the eligibility. You are having the gate pass of the degree.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So this is you have to learn. Okay. Any questions?
No. Yeah.
Should we end the session? How's it? Or any suggestions to me, any feedback to me for your. Okay, Santosh, thank you so much for joining today's session. No, I'm asking for the feedback if I have to improve anything, or you want me to add some more topics, or like Manish is telling export and import. That is what I will tell. Any other thing you want to add me or suggest me?
I think, ma'am, today's session is very fruitful because of actually you mentioned some examples. So it's a make a
Okay.
crystal clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I
example
would also
strategy.
like, yes, right.
Okay. Yeah. This
Actually,
is very
what's
easy
happening?
to relate.
At least we don't aware of what's the actual meaning of that, but actually, by the example, we can understand. No, actual it's happening like Omi channels. You
Yes.
explain that by the name, it's difficult to understand. But by the example, it's make a clear.
So okay, I got the track. So whatever I have to tell you, it will be illustrated with the example. So it is more
Example,
relatable
yeah.
to the topics. Okay, fine. So this will be noted and taken care from the next sessions. Thank you so much, guys. Please incorporate AI related topics. Okay.
Ma'am.
AI related topics I already explained this in the master class.
Excuse me,
I
ma'am.
think. Yes, please do.
Ma'am, can we get the PPT of today's session?
Yeah, definitely.
You can
Actually,
share in group.
today's PPT. Okay. Yes. Actually, that PPT is still not over. There are many topics I have to cover. If I give it right here, then you will not study or maybe skip the next session. So I think I will share it in the next session when we will complete the whole PPT. Is
Okay,
it
ma'am.
fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I will try to incorporate AI related more topics or more on way things. Okay. We
Related
will.
to SCM, means whatever the
Uh,
strategy in SCM.
yeah, SCM and I got it. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.